Welcome back to HFV. It's been a long time, but Swedish football culture is back on the channel at last. HALMSTADS BK against IFK Göteborg, round 13 of Allsvenskan. It's gonna be a new stadium as well for me, Örjansvall. With its 11,000 capacity, it looks like a lovely stadium to transmit pure local football culture. Halmstad is a coastal town in southwestern Sweden, a population of about 72,000 people. It's a 140-kilometer drive from Gothenburg, where today's away team comes from. A historical team with a large supporter base, IFK Göteborg, but their season looks tragic so far. The team with 18 league titles and 2 UEFA Cups sit on the relegation playoff spot after 12 rounds. They have only one single victory, and it's not a surprise if you look into it. They sacked their coach before the league started and didn't appoint a new one. The assistant coaches were in charge, but unfortunately the results were missing. After their last game in Uppsala, the club director had to talk to the angry ultras, and in June they appointed a Danish coach who got relegated with AC Horsens from the Danish first tier. They are in desperate need of a striker as well. Don't get me wrong, you know I like this team and I tweeted about welcoming the new coach. I trust him to deliver. I would be really happy if he would, but these facts needed to be shared. Halmstad sit 12 points above IFK, a strong mid-table performance. They are a newly promoted side, and considering that they are doing pretty well, they are favorites to win this game considering current form. Halmstad are 4 times champions of Sweden, and we can't skip mentioning that they won their first 2 titles in 1976 and 79 with the legendary manager Roy Hodgson. It was considered a miracle back then, and since Halmstad was the first club he managed, it's safe to say that he paved the way for his future successes there. Alright guys, off to the airport. Matchday news. AIK, the other traditional club struggling this season, won yesterday against Brommapojkarna, which means that IFK Göteborg are down in relegation places. And you saw I told you in the intro what this means. I mean, this club has such a massive support. You can't mess with the supporters. So if they don't win today away against Halmstad, they will stay on relegation places. Imagine that. And also after my arrival in Gothenburg, I talked with some supporters, and they said that relegation in Denmark for the coach, current coach who played only 1 game with Göteborg so far, is actually a great achievement because they didn't really have budget and they only got relegated on goal difference. So I was too critical in the intro. Apparently, I looked it up. These trainers signed with that Danish club in 2021. First they got relegated, then they got promoted, which was a massive surprise, but they still didn't have the budget. So actually it's considered a great achievement that they only got relegated by goal difference. That might be one of the few cases. Anyway, only thing that matters now for Jens Asko and his starting 11 is to win today. Welcome to the city of Halmstad. It's one of the most popular holiday destinations here in Sweden. We're a bit late, about an hour and a half till kickoff, but we'll go to a pub where the home supporters are. It's called Lion Bar. Let's go. This is this place. I doubt I can record too much in there, to be honest. How do you think today's game will go?
I say it will be a good game and win to Halmstad 2-1. But my brain says that it's a draw today because it's been a few weeks off. They have rested and Gothenburg is hungry now. So, but yeah, I think it's a draw. But I hope for a win, 2-1.
What do you think of the season so far? Did you expect Halmstad to do this good?
We are newcomers, but I know we can do it because we have a good record in Allsvenskan, but it was many years ago. But of course we have a little bit overachieved, but I think we will stay in Allsvenskan for next season.
Is Roy Hodgson the biggest club legend of Halmstad?
Of course, he was at Crystal Palace and he started his career here, and we own him so much. Yeah, he's still a big icon here.
What's your score prediction for today, and who will score if Halmstad win?
I would say we're gonna win with 2-0, and Erik Ahlstrand will score both times.
It's a lovely town, Halmstad. This was the Halmstad bar, and as you saw, they don't exactly like IFK there. Anyway, we're gonna head now to the places where the away supporters are. Let's go. And there are some away fans already in the mood. Guys, having fun in Halmstad so far?
Yeah, it's really fun here. We have met all the IFK supporters, and we have been at the bar and just sang some songs and just had a great time today. So I hope the matches will be great as well.
The season is not going as expected so far. Anything about that?
Yeah, it feels very bad. I mean, it's not what we hoped for this season. We hoped we could get to the end of in the top of the table, but that's not how it looks right now, and it's quite sad.
Unfortunately, it's not how it's been in recent years. What will be the score today? Do you think you can bounce back? IFK only have 1 win so far and 7 points. And IFK won yesterday, so the pressure is on.
Yeah, I want to guess Shikilo 1-0 to IFK, of course.
When do you think about the new signing Asku brought from Denmark?
Yeah, I think he will be kind of good here. We need some attacking players.
Do you think that IFK will stay in the league? I mean, only one answer, but still, I'm curious. Maybe relegation playoffs?
I mean, right now it's not looking too good, but the season starts now, I think, because we have brought in a new manager. So I hope that he can take us to greatness again, I hope we can stay in the league. I don't know if we could, if we can. I don't know.
Guys, thank you very much for being on screen once more after the guys video. And you were against AIK last year, right?
Yeah.
So, cheers, tack så mycket guys. Enjoy the game. So pure local vibe. We even have some stands here, some older stands. And there is the Bortasto, the standing places of the away supporters. We're going to be about there. This is home ultras, so they're not like behind the goal, but at the sideline. Cafe there, kids playing here. This is such a cozy, nice vibe place.
Någon annan klubb som hemmaklubb så kan du enkelt göra det på.
I met with Sean, who has a YouTube channel as well, link below. Tell us a bit about, is your first time in Halmstad?
Yeah, first time in Halmstad. So I'm actually from Finland, but I'm here in Sweden working in Landskrona. Every Sunday we have a free day, so that's why I'm here today, visiting in Halmstad.
Do you have a team who you support in Sweden?
Yeah, I support actually Hammarby in Sweden.
Oh wow, yeah, quite with that here. And in Finland?
Yeah, in Finland, so it's like VPS from Vasa.
So let's go, my friend. Check out his video, link below in the description. The queues for the away entering are pretty long. So they enter there. Should it rain, they won't have a roof. You're in the home. I chose this place first of all because the away places were sold out and I organized my trip a bit later, and because we're gonna have a perfect view on the Halmstad choreo. They're gonna have a choreo, and the IFK supporters gonna put up some show as well, so you'll be in a perfect place to see that. Let's go. favorite part. Dahlberg looks quite like the fans' favorite. Not much to talk about after this first half. It wasn't enjoyable at all. There were a few shots on target, but they weren't dangerous, not for a second. There were a lot of injuries, even in the additional time, which was 7 minutes, so that's quite long in itself. Hoping for a lot better in the second half. The support is alright. The Halmstad tifo was beautiful from what we saw here, and the Blåvitt support is great. You can see that the team wants more, the away team wants more. They want to get their act back together. I mean, they had a month now off, so we'll see about the second half. Let's start it. Unbelievable, guys. Not even the luck is with Blåvitt. 2 goals, goal hit, and the ball comes out. Minute, and at this point Blåvitt had a lot of chances in the second half. Well, what to say, this game had so much more in it than a goalless draw. Quite many supporters stay there to talk to the players. They are now in the relegation zone. A team with rich history. Team whose fans deserve so much more than this. Well, Halmstad take the draw. Come on, Jens, you got this. I loved the atmosphere today. It was really good in the second half despite the result. IFK were superior altogether. I think they would have deserved a 1-goal win. But it's a stalemate, 0-0 in the end, and Blåvitt are in the relegation zone. But look at that awesome support. They are going everywhere tirelessly, giving their best. Even though they are experiencing hard times for a decade now. Hats off, England. Hats off to Halmstad as well. They showed a great tifo today. I was invited to their pub. Their supporters were really kind to me. Got some stickers as well. Thank you guys for the warm welcome. Despite the result, I'm really happy to cover a Swedish game again. Well, not a game because you can't see anything of the game, but a match day experience. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, join me on the social media you see on screen. If it was your first time on the channel, a warm welcome and check out the Sweden playlist, link in description below. Borås is up next, Elfsborg against Hammarby. See you there. I was HFV, goodbye everyone. Ha det bra.